Allah, there's only one God and we are the children of Adam. Allah, la ilaha illallah.
Okay, children, we're going to do something. Who is familiar with the game Simon Says?
Me.
Oh, okay, you all know. So this boy here, his name is Tariq. So we're going to play a game called Tariq Says. So Tariq says, raise your right hand up. Tariq says, raise your left hand up. Tariq did not say you should drop your right hand. Yes, okay. Tariq says, lean forward.
What?
Lean forward. Tariq says, lean backwards. Tariq says, sit like that. Drop your left hand. Did Tariq say you should drop your left hand? You're not supposed to drop your left hand. Tariq says, smile. Tariq says, drop your hands. Tariq says, say, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Kiddies segment of another Ramadan TV series. Today we'll be talking about Ramadan, and I have my lovely lady here, Jasina, has volunteered to read a very short story about Ramadan for us. Bismillah.
Bismillah. Hassan and Anissa are very excited. Ramadan is starting. Ramadan is a special month for the Muslims. It is Ramadan, says Daddy. People have seen the Ramadan moon. Daddy and I will fast tomorrow, says Mommy. We will not eat or drink all day. Hassan and Anissa are asleep. Anissa hears a noise and wakes up. Plates are banging and water is bubbling in a kettle. Anissa gets out of bed and creeps downstairs. A kitchen light is on. Mommy and Daddy are eating egg and toast. Why are you eating breakfast at night? Asks Anissa. Daddy laughs. We are having sahur. It's a meal before you fast.
Please tell me more about Ramadan.
Okay. Jamila wants to know more about Ramadan. Who knows something about Ramadan to share? Let's start with Jalal. What do you know about Ramadan?
Is a special thing that people share love with.
Ramadan, I understand what you're trying to say. Ramadan is a month where we share love. The month of love, of sharing. Yes, that's nice. Okay?
Ramadan is the month of knowing the way poor people and the needy live in order to appreciate what you have.
Mashallah, that's beautiful. Ramadan is a month where we experience what it feels like, what the poor and the needy go through their everyday life, and that teaches us to appreciate what we are blessed with. Thank you, Bilal. Yes.
Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar.
Mashallah, Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. Jasina?
Ramadan is the month where Muslims feel what it feels like to be poor and not have enough food.
Absolutely. Ramadan is the time, it's the month of empathy, really. It's the month where you get to know what it feels like to be poor, to be thirsty, just what the average poor and needy go through every day. But do you guys know Ramadan is also the month of the Quran?
Huh?
Do you know that Ramadan is also the month of the Quran?
No.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think is the month of the Quran? Why do you think it's the month of the Quran? I'll explain to you. Yes.
Because it's a holy month and we have to read the Holy Quran.
Yes, we have to read the Holy Quran. Ramadan is the month of the Quran. It's the month in which the Holy Quran was revealed. And I'll be reading a little about this book
Ramadan
and the
Quran.
Quran. Okay.
Ramadan and Quran.
Yes. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam would often sit alone. Thank you. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam would often sit alone in the cave of Hira near Mecca to pray and think deeply, asking the Creator of the heavens and earth for answers to the questions that surged through his mind. What is man's true role in life? What does the Lord require of us? From where does man come and where will he go after death? All alone, the prophet will remain deep in thought, surrounded by nature, seeking answers to all these profound questions. On one of the nights of Ramadan, as usual, the prophet was sitting all alone in the cave, Suddenly, the archangel Jibril appeared before him in human form and taught him the very first verses of the Quran. The prophet felt that the verses had actually been written on his heart. In this manner, the Quran began to be revealed by Allah to the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ through the angel. It took 23 long years to complete all the verses of the Holy Quran. Being the true word of Allah in human language, the Quran is a book of learning for all mankind which will last forever. It provides correct and understandable answers to all the central questions which arise in the mind. Whatever question you want to ask me, I may or may not know them, but we can always find the answer in the Quran. Yes, that's the beauty of the Quran. It serves as a guiding light, inspiring and leading the believers on the right path. The guidance given in the Quran is one of a kind and a great blessing from Allah. If you follow it, we will enter Jannah, paradise. Yes, same Jannah, yes. Same Jannah we're talking about. If you follow the teachings of the Quran, we will go to Jannah, inshallah. The month of Ramadan, therefore, is a yearly reminder of this blessing which has no equal. The celebration of the revelation of the Quran is not observed in the usual way, but it is marked by not eating and drinking and by showing gratitude to Almighty Allah by various forms of charity. Fasting in this month is like saying thank you for the divine blessing. Remember what we said earlier? Fasting is a way for you to learn to appreciate Allah, to thank Allah, to make you sober, to reflect and think, oh, is this what it feels like to do this? It's also a period, in Ramadan it's also a period where you understand that there are so many things you can do. You just don't do it. I'm going to give you an example. If somebody says you don't need to eat all day till for the next how many hours, you'll be like, Mommy, but I'm hungry, I can't do it, I can't cope, I'm thirsty. But during Ramadan, you find you're able to do it. Do you understand? Because you've made up your mind to do it. Ramadan is about commitment to what Allah has dictated for us to do. So the month of Ramadan is a month of reflection, of connecting to the Quran. Remember the Quran was revealed in the month of Ramadan. So why did Allah reveal the Quran? Do you understand?
Because it's the month of Ramadan.
Yes, Allah revealed the Quran in the month of Ramadan, but He released it for a reason, to pass a message, to give us messages, to pass His message to us. So Ramadan is the time for you to know, like, okay, the message that Allah sent to us through Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this is a perfect time for me to connect to that message. How do you connect to the message? You read the Quran. So Ramadan is not just about fasting and saying, I'm not eating today, I fasted 20 days, I fasted 30 days. It's good that you fast 30 days. But beyond fasting, there are other things you can do. You need to learn about the message that Allah is sending to us, that Allah sent through us, through Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. How do you?
This prophet.
Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah sent the Quran through Prophet Muhammad to all of us. So you need to find out, what is Allah trying to tell us? You read your Quran.
He's trying to guide us.
Yes, so you read the Quran and look at the message of the Quran. So what does Surah Fatiha tell us? What is Surah Fatiha about? It's a guidance. Surah Fatiha. It's a surah, yes. So it's a surah and it tells us what to do. Surah Fatiha tells us how to pray to Allah. It's acknowledged that Allah is the merciful, is the great one. Okay? It also teaches us how to pray to Allah. It's the beginning of the Quran. So what does Surah Ikhlas tell us? It tells about the oneness of Allah. That Allah has no child, He has no son, and He was not born. Do you understand? He is one. Yes.
Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Okay, so there's a dua that's recommended to say before you break your fast, and Jawad has promised to volunteer to read it to us. Bismillah.
Bismillah. ذهب الظما وتبت العروق وتبت الأجر إن شاء الله.
And what does that mean?
The thirst has quenched and left wetness, and with the will of Allah, reward is proven certain.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
So children, let's remember that apart from in Ramadan, we must make sure we don't just fast, we do read our Quran and we understand the meaning of the Quran. You can decide to choose maybe 2 surahs this month. You can say, okay, I want to learn the meaning of Surah Fatiha, I want to learn the meaning of 10 surahs. It's up to you to choose which one. Learn the meaning, understand it. Surah Ikhlas, mashallah. So you can learn the meaning and connect with the meaning. Find out why this surah was revealed and try and see how you can act on those things. That's it, Abby. Do you have any questions?
No.
Comments? Okay, so that's a wrap on today's episode of Ramadan. We hope you're able to learn a thing or two from here and you act on whatever it is you've learned. And remember, share whatever it is you learned. There's a reward in sharing beneficial knowledge. So from myself and my children here, it's what?
Ramadan Mubarak!
Allah, there's only one God and we are the children of Adam. Allah, la ilaha illallah.